Be me, 26-year-old guy, 5'7", on a good day with the right shoes, decent looking, otherwise hit the gym 4 times a week, have a good job as a software engineer at a growing tech company, making 6 figures but live modestly to save for the future. Been single for about a year after a last relationship fizzled out. Decide to get back into dating after some encouragement from friends. Download the standard dating apps: Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. Fill out profiles honestly, including my actual height. Start swiping and matching with a few women. Success rate is pretty abysmal but expected. Match with this girl named Amber. Solid 8.5 for a 10, blonde hair, fit, works as a nurse. Her profile says she loves hiking, dogs, and true crime podcasts. Basic, but whatever, she's cute. We start chatting and surprisingly hit it off. Conversation flows naturally. She laughs at my jokes, seems genuinely interested in my work and hobbies. After a few days of back and forth, I ask her out for coffee. She agrees but wants to know more about me first. How tall are you, by the way? Your pics are all solo shots. Here we go again. Tell her I'm 5'7". Radio silence for 10 minutes. My face when I can literally see her typing, stopping, typing again. Finally, she responds, "Oh, sorry, I only date guys who are at least 6 foot tall. I just need to feel protected, you know? It's just a preference." I respond with, "No worries, good luck with your search." She sends back a patronizing, "Thanks for understanding. You seem like such a nice guy, you'll find someone who doesn't mind your height." Close the app and try not to let it bother me. Not the first time, won't be the last. Fast forward 2 weeks. At work, when my phone buzzes with a notification from Instagram. Amber has requested to follow me. Weird, we never exchanged Instagrams. Must have found me through the dating app connection. Out of curiosity, I accept and check out her profile. Her most recent post is her with some tall dude, probably 6'3". Caption, "Finally found a real man who meets all my standards." What a coincidence. Roll my eyes and forget about it. Over the next few months, I occasionally see her posts on my feed. She and tall guy seem happy enough. Lots of hiking photos, fancy dinner dates, the typical new relationship highlight reel. Ignore it and focus on my own life. Working, going to the gym, hanging with friends. Eventually start dating a cool girl I met through a mutual friend. She's 5'4", doesn't care about my height at all. Things are going well, I'm happy. One random Tuesday, get a notification that Amber has viewed my story. Hadn't posted anything in weeks. Check her profile out of curiosity. No more photos with tall guy. Instead, her last few posts are vague inspirational quotes about knowing your worth and trusting your gut. Universal signs of a breakup. Whatever, not my business. Next day, get a DM from Amber. "Hey stranger, how have you been?" Seriously? Respond with a generic "doing well, how about you?" She immediately starts typing a novel. Basically, tall guy, his name is Brad, cheated on her with one of her friends. A paranti, he had been sleeping with her best friend for months. Amber found out when she surprised him at his apartment, walked in on them going at it. Classic. She's devastated, thought he was the one, asking how I've been, if I'm seeing anyone, my face when I realize she's fishing to see if I'm available. Send back a simple, "Sorry to hear that. That really sucks. I'm actually in a relationship now and pretty happy." She reads it but doesn't respond. Week passes, get another message from her. "Can I ask you something?" "Sure, why not?" "Do you think height really matters in a relationship?" "Is this a joke?" Type and delete several snarky responses. Finally just say, "You seemed to think so a few months ago." She responds with an essay about how she's been reflecting on her shallow dating preferences. Claims she never gave shorter guys a chance because of societal pressure. Says she regrets not getting to know me better. Yeah, right. Tell her I appreciate the honesty, but I'm happy in my current relationship. She keeps messaging occasionally over the next few weeks. Always finding excuses to start a conversation, commenting on my stories, asking random questions. Finally, she asks if I want to grab coffee. Just as friends. Decline politely, saying I'm busy with work. She persists, suggesting different days, eventually stop responding. 2 months pass without hearing from her. Think she's finally moved on. One Friday night, I'm out at a bar with my girlfriend and some friends, having a good time, couple drinks in, feel a tap on my shoulder, turn around to see Amber standing there. She looks good, clearly dressed to impress. "Anon, what a coincidence running into you here." "Yeah, what are the odds?" Introduce her awkwardly to my girlfriend. Amber gives her a fake smile and once over. Girlfriend is too nice to notice the cattiness. Amber hangs around our group, keeps trying to include herself in our conversations, keeps touching my arm or shoulder when speaking to me. Girlfriend notices, gives me a questioning look. tell Amber. It was nice seeing her, but we're about to head to another bar. She immediately says, that sounds fun, which one? Before I can come up with an excuse, my girlfriend says we're actually heading home. Amber looks disappointed, says we should all hang out sometime, exchange awkward goodbyes and leave. Girlfriend asks who she was, explain the whole situation on the way home. She laughs and calls Amber desperate. Next morning, another DM from Amber. Your girlfriend seems nice, but I didn't get the feeling you guys have much chemistry. The audacity of this woman. Don't even respond. She sends another message. I'm just saying, we had a connection even over text. Imagine what it could be like in person. Still don't respond. She continues, I know I messed up before, but people can change their minds, right? Finally respond with, Amber, I'm in a relationship and not interested. Please respect that. She gets defensive, says she was just being friendly. Sure you were. Block her and forget about it. A few weeks later, at a company happy hour, one of our new hires mentions he matched with a crazy girl on Tinder. Describe how she seemed normal at first, but got weird after they met. Ask him to show me her profile out of curiosity. It's Amber. He says they went on 2 dates, but she kept comparing him to her ex. Apparently she has a type. Tall guys. New hire is 6'2". Tell him my experience with her. He's shocked. Says she mentioned dating a short, controlling guy. Before her ex? Wait, what? Realize she's been rewriting history, making me the villain in her story, even though we never actually dated. New hire, and I have a good laugh about it. Decide to check if she's still blocked on Instagram. Unblock temporarily to see what she's up to. She's now posting about toxic men and how height doesn't equal loyalty. Tagged with hashtag #ShortGuysRock. The irony is painful. 6 months pass. Happy with my girlfriend. We've moved in together. Things are serious. Out for dinner at a nice restaurant for our anniversary. Guess who's our server? Amber. She looks shocked to see me, then quickly composes herself. Acts professionally throughout the meal. Girlfriend doesn't even recognize her at first. At the end of the meal, Amber brings our check. There's a note scribbled on the receipt. Still think about what could have been. You deserve better. Girlfriend sees it, raises an eyebrow. I shake my head and leave a standard tip. We leave without acknowledging the note. Girlfriend isn't even mad, just finds it pathetic. Next day, inevitable message from Amber. Hope I didn't cause any trouble. Just wanted you to know I'm still here. Block her again, this time permanently, a year later, at my company's Christmas party. Brought my girlfriend as my +1. We've been talking about getting engaged. CEO makes announcement that we're acquiring a smaller company. Employees from the acquired company are at the party. Looking across the room, spot a familiar face. It's Amber. She'll be working at my company now. She hasn't seen me yet. Immediately talk to my manager about the situation. Explain we have history that might make working together uncomfortable. Manager appreciates the heads up, says he'll make sure we're on different teams. Eventually Amber spots me. Her eyes widen, then she smiles and starts walking over. Girlfriend squeezes my hand in support. Amber greets me like an old friend, acts like nothing strange ever happened between us, introduces herself to my girlfriend as if they've never met. Girlfriend plays along, amused by the whole situation. Amber asks what team I'm on. Tell her I work in back-end development. Relief washes over her face. Oh good, I'll be in customer success, different departments. Thank God. Make polite conversation for a few minutes before excusing ourselves. As we walk away, girlfriend whispers, did she get shorter or did you get taller? Look back. Amber is wearing completely flat shoes now. Weird. She used to always wear heels in her photos. 2 weeks later, hear office gossip about Amber. Apparently, she's been telling people she rejected a job offer from Google to work here. Nobody believes her. Also been hinting at past relationships with executives at other tech companies. Classic Amber, always trying to seem more impressive. Fast forward 3 months. Proposal went well. We're engaged. Planning a small wedding for next spring. Received company-wide email about promotions. I got promoted to senior developer. Amber also got promoted in customer success. Later that day, get first message from her in over a year. Congratulations on the promotion. We should celebrate sometime. Ignore it. Next week, she finds me in the break room. Did you get my message? I tell her yes, but I'm busy with work and wedding planning. Her face falls at mention of wedding. Quickly recovers and says he's a lucky guy. I correct her. She's a lucky girl. Amber rolls her eyes. And whatever, you know what I meant. Awkward silence as we wait for our coffees. She finally asks, do you ever wonder what would have happened if I'd given you a chance back then? Look her straight in the eyes. Honestly, no. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Grab my coffee and walk away. Here later, she requested a transfer to another office. Request approved. She'll be leaving in a month. On her last day, she leaves a card on my desk. Inside, it says, "I'm sorry for how I treated you. You deserved better from the start." First genuine thing she's ever said to me. Throw the card away and go home to my fiance. My face when being 5'7" turned out to be the perfect height after all. BME 25 female, hence feminine. Average looking, not a Stacy but not hideous either. Work as a graphic designer at small marketing agency. Was dating this guy Ryan for almost 2 years. He was your typical man-child. Played video games 6 hours a day minimum. Worked part-time at an electronics store. Lived with 2 other guys in an apartment that smelled like Mountain Dew and desperation. Our relationship was okay at first. He was funny, made me laugh, good in bed occasionally when he wasn't too tired from gaming. But after first year, the charm wore off, would constantly bail on plans to play with his online friends, never wanted to meet my family, forgot my birthday, claimed he was grinding for a rare drop, which is whatever that means. I did all the emotional labor in the relationship, planned all dates, remembered all important events, even reminded him to shower before we went out, eventually got tired of dating a man-child. 6 months ago, reached my breaking point. He forgot our anniversary dinner that I had planned for weeks. Found him at home in his underwear, empty pizza boxes everywhere, headset on, yelling at teenagers in some battle royale game. Told him I was done, we're breaking up. He barely looked away from the screen. Just said, "Okay, can we talk about this after this match?" Packed my stuff that was at his place and left. He texted 3 days later asking where his favorite controller was. No mention of the breakup or how I was doing. Blocked his number, deleted him from social media. Spent 6 months working on myself, started going to gym regularly, got promoted at work, adopted a cat, made new friends through pottery class. Life is actually pretty good. Then last week, guess who messages me on Instagram? Ryan has created a new account since I blocked his old one. Message says, "Hey stranger, long time no talk, can we meet up?" Curious what he could possibly want after 6 months of silence. Agree to coffee at public place, just to get closure. Arrive at coffee shop, almost don't recognize him. Ryan has apparently gone through a transformation. Haircut in one of those trendy styles, wearing clothes that actually fit and appear to be clean, even has a watch on, like an actual adult. He smiles when he sees me, stands up to hug me, awkwardly accept the hug, sit down, order my coffee. Ryan launches into his story. After you left, I realized I had hit rock bottom. Claims he had an epiphany. Quit his job at the electronics store, now working as a tech consultant at some startup. Moved out of grimy apartment, has his own place. Only play games on weekends now. Shows me pictures of his new apartment. It actually has furniture that doesn't look like it was found on the curb. Has apparently started meal prepping and going to the gym. Shows me progress pics like I'm supposed to be impressed. I've changed, I promise. I'm a different person now. Asks if I'm seeing anyone. Tell him no, but I'm enjoying being single. His face lights up like a kid on Christmas. So there's a chance for us? Explain that I'm happy with my life right now, not looking to get back together with anyone, especially not an ex-fin. His expression slowly changes. But I did all this for you. Uh-oh. Tell him self-improvement should be for himself, not to win someone back. He's not having it. I thought you'd be impressed. I even started doing laundry regularly. Congratulations. You're doing the bare minimum of adult responsibilities. He starts listing all the ways he's changed. Cooks his own meals, has a savings account, washes his sheets at least once a month. The bar is literally in hell. Tell him I'm glad he's doing better, but I've moved on. His face gets serious. You always were impossible to please. Here we go. I put in all this work and you won't even give me another chance. This is why relationships are so hard. Women never appreciate when men change. My face when I realize he hasn't changed at all. Still the same entitled man-child, just with better packaging. He continues his rant. You're being toxic right now, you know that? Just stare at him blankly. I bet you're seeing someone else and just won't admit it. Nope, just don't want to date you again. This is classic female behavior. Guy messes up once and never gets a second chance. One time, remind him of all the birthdays, dates, and plans he ruined. The constant emotional neglect, having to manage his life because he couldn't be bothered. That was the old me. Don't you believe people can change? Sure, but your attitude right now proves you haven't. Stand up to leave. This was clearly a mistake. He grabs my wrist. You're making a huge mistake. I'm a catch now. I even have a 401k. Gently but firmly remove his hand. Please don't contact me again. Walk toward the door. He raises his voice. And this is why you're still single. You're too picky. Everyone in the coffee shop is staring now. Barista looks ready to intervene. Ryan notices the attention, immediately changes his tone. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to raise my voice. Too late, buddy. Leave without looking back. Blocks his new account as soon as I get home. Next day, receive email from him. How did he get my work email? A subject line, an apology. Open it against my better judgment. 5-paragraph essay about how he reacted poorly and claims he was just hurt by my rejection. Still thinks we'd be perfect together now that he's upgraded himself. Refers to himself as Ryan 2.0, unironically. Screenshot the email and send it to my friend's group chat. We all have a good laugh. 3 days later, flowers delivered to my office. Card says, please give me one chance to prove I've changed. Give flowers to receptionist who just got engaged. Receive another email saying, did you like the flowers? Don't respond. Weekend comes, I'm out with friends at local bar, having a great time, few drinks in, feel tap on my shoulder, turn around to see Ryan standing there. Fancy running into you here. This bar is 20 miles from where he lives. Definitely not a coincidence. Friends immediately form protective circle around me. One friend stares him down and says she's not interested. Ryan gets defensive. I just wanted to say hi to an old friend. Well, you've said hi, now goodbye. Ryan looks at me. Your friends are kind of mean. Bartender notices the tension. Everything okay over here? Ryan. Just trying to talk to my girlfriend. To me. I am not his girlfriend. Bartender. Sir, I think you should leave. Ryan's face turns red. This is a public place. I have a right to be here. Bartender. And I have the right to refuse service. Leave now or I'm calling security. Ryan gives me one last look. You've changed. You used to be cool. Storms out like a toddler having a tantrum. Friends and I celebrate the drama ending. Next morning, wake up to 12 text messages from unknown number. Must be Ryan. First few are apologetic. Sorry about last night. I had a few drinks. Just wanted to talk to you. Please don't be mad. Then they get progressively angrier. You're acting like I'm stalking you or something. Those friends of yours think they're so much better than me. Bet you're seeing other guys but won't give me a chance. Last one sent at 4 a.m. Whatever. You're not that special anyway. Block this number too. Another week passes. Get notification. Someone tried to log into my Netflix. Check login location. It's near Ryan's area. Change all my passwords just to be safe. Get friend request on Facebook from Ryan Johnson. His name isn't Johnson. Profile picture is clearly him though. Made a fake account to try to contact me. Decline and block immediately. Start keeping records of all attempted contacts. One night, coming home late from work, notice car following me from the few blocks away. It's Ryan's car. Recognize the bumper stickers. Call friend who lives nearby. Drive straight to her house instead of mine. Ryan drives past slowly. Clearly realizes I'm not going home. Speeds off when my friend comes outside. Stay at friend's place that night. Next day, go to police station. File report about harassment and stalking. Officer takes it seriously when I show all the evidence. They call Ryan to give official warning. Apparently he cried on the phone, claimed he was just trying to win me back romantically. Officer tells him, if there's one more incident, they'll pursue charges. 2 weeks pass with blessed silence. Think it's finally over until I check my mailbox. Handwritten letter from Ryan. Don't even open it. Take it straight to police. They call him again, this time more serious. Finally get text from Ryan's mom of all people, apologizing for her son's behavior. Says he's seeking therapy. 6 months later, life is great. Dating a new guy who has his life together. Actual adult who does his own laundry without expecting praise. Haven't heard from Ryan in months. Until run into his roommate at grocery store. He apologizes for Ryan's behavior after our breakup. Tells me Ryan is dating someone new. Feel sorry for her, but not my problem. Ask if Ryan really changed like he claimed. Roommate laughs. Nah, still same old Ryan. Plays games all day. Makes his girlfriend do everything. Some things never change. My face when I almost fell for the fake transformation. Sometimes the trash takes itself out.